So for this project, I decided to choose the standard. The student will explain why countries sometimes construct trade barriers and sometimes advocate free trade, and students will get a deeper understanding of tariffs, quotas, embargoes, standards, and subsidies, as well as examples of trading blocs such as the EU and NAFTA, and they will have to argument for and against free trade. And I have 5 students who are ESLs, and to accommodate them, I will use a strategy called dictogloss, and that helps learners to focus on the form of their language while also being based in communication. And so I'll teach the material to the students without them writing anything, and then they will discuss what they learned with a partner. And then after this, I will summarize the material I just taught, and students will take notes and write down what they can. And after that, the students will work with partners to summarize what they heard. The 3 essential questions that I will use to guide our instruction are: what are the different types of trade barriers and examples of them? What are the different trading blocs and examples of them? And how do you argue for and against free trade? And the main objective for the students is to be able to answer the essential questions, and if they can and they have learned the exact standard, they'll need to be able to describe the different types of trade barriers and identify what they are, describe the different trading blocs, and give examples to be able to accurately argue for and against free trade. And some of the vocab that I have are tariffs, quotas, embargoes, standards, subsidies, trade barriers, trading blocs, EU, and NAFTA, and then also what free trade is. And first, I'll show a PowerPoint to inform the students about what exactly is being taught, and then I will do a summative assessment on Kahoot, where students will be asked 10 questions and answer them as a quiz grade. And then I have an activity, which is a 4-corner share out, and I will post categories in 4 corners of the room, and students are given a question that corresponds with the categories and are asked to move to one of the 4 choices. They will then explain why they chose that category, and students will have points deducted if they don't go to the correct choice or can't explain why they chose the category to go to.